Honey badger versus hippopotamus. Who would win a fight? What is a honey badger? A honey badger is basically an overgrown weasel, and the only member of the genus Mellivora, scientifically called Mellivora capensis. They are also related to otters, ferrets, and skunks. Honey badgers, or radals, have a wide distribution in both sub-Saharan Africa and Asia. They primarily live in parts of Africa, the Middle East, and India. They get their name from their propensity to seek out and eat honey, including bee larvae. They even have no problems with attacking Africanized honeybees, that is, killer bee hives. Make sure to watch my video on killer bee attacks. A honey badger eats a variety of food items, including porcupines, small crocodiles, berries, roots, scorpions, snakes, eggs, insects, rodents, birds, fruit, frogs, humans' corpses, honey, sheep, horses, etc. Basically, if they can kill it or come across the dead body of the animal, they'll eat it. While they're not large animals, they're known for punching above their weight. The African subspecies share their habitat with large predators like lions, leopards, and hyenas. Honey badger females are called sows. Male honey badgers are called boars. Their young are called kits. How dangerous is a honey badger? So what makes this member of the weasel family so tough? The average male honey badger weighs in at only about 30 pounds, and females tip the scales at something around 15 pounds. Well, for one thing, the honey badger has a tough rubbery hide that is exceptionally loose-fitting. A larger animal fighting with a honey badger finds it difficult to inflict a serious bite into flesh, muscle, or bones, and that is because the hide is so loose. The badger is quite difficult to hold onto firmly and can easily maneuver into position to inflict horrible damage to its opponent. The honey badger has powerful jaws and strong teeth capable of crunching through fur, muscle, and bones. Its front legs are really strong and equipped with 1.5-inch long claws that are excellent for digging into snake holes or horribly slashing and tearing up opponents. The honey badger is one nasty creature, with a reputation for being so fierce that it doesn't often take no for an answer, even when it's a much larger predator holding onto food that the badger wants. A honey badger is what would be described in people's terms as a dirty fighter, and supposedly has been observed as hitting below the belt on more than one occasion. Evidently, when a honey badger is grabbed by a much larger predator, the badger's opponent had best be prepared to cover up down below, taking advantage of its loose skin to twist and turn. The badger likes to maneuver into a position where it can tear off its opponent's scrotum. Yikes, that's got to hurt. They can be super stinky. At the base of their tail is a very smelly gland that contains a stinky liquid. They mostly use this to mark their territory, but if they feel threatened, they can release a stink bomb. In captivity, they live around 24 years. No one knows how long they typically live in the wild. What is a hippopotamus? Native to Africa, hippos are the third largest land mammals. Elephants and white rhinos are the two largest land mammals. There are two species of hippopotamids. The most widely known species of hippos is Hippopotamus amphibius, the pygmy hippo, or Choropsis liberiensis. A smaller species of hippopotamus is an average of 5 feet long, and it is the second species. Hippos usually live in groups or herds of around 10 to 20 individuals, led by one large dominant male. The other members are females. They're young, and a few young non-breeding males. Dominant males are very protective of their group. To warn off rival males, they open their huge mouths and display their long, curved canines. They also make loud grunts and aggressive splashes in the water. In the wild, hippos live for around 40 years. In captivity, they tend to live longer and may reach up to 50 years old. These hippos can measure 6 to 16 feet long. Hippos can hold their breath for an average of 5 minutes. No wonder their nickname is the river horse. The river horse finds the purest pleasure in inflicting harm to lions, Nile crocodiles, and humans alike for no valid reason. A full-grown male hippo weighs 3,500 to 9,920 pounds. Its skin is 2 centimeters thick. It can open its mouth by nearly 180 degrees. Despite being mostly herbivorous, it has dangerously large and sharp incisors and canines that it uses to fight other hippos. Hippopotamus versus honey badger. Who would win a fight? Seriously speaking, there's a limit to the honey badger's abilities. Its aggression is a form of defense. Lions and leopards avoid radal encounters because they are not prepared to deal with something that strikes back. They also do not want to injure themselves. An infected cut or bite in the wild means certain death. Nonetheless, lions and hyenas have killed honey badgers in the wild. The hippo, on the other hand, cannot be harmed by an animal whose teeth could barely penetrate its skin. Its limitless aggression is a form of offense. It has nothing to fear from something 1/10 its size. The hippopotamus will take the whole rattle by the head and snap it in half, devouring it completely. The battle will be over very quickly before it even began. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more amazing content. If you're itching to learn more, visit the links in the description below. Thanks for watching.